Something terrible has happened, and it's all my fault.
Wait, what happened?
The robot, it's going berserk. It was working properly last night, but when I turned it on this morning for a field test, it went crazy. Right now it's running wild in town and no one can stop it.
Director, there you are. Trying to run away from your mistakes, are you? I told you that horrible thing was dangerous. And now look at the mess. Everyone in town is terrified.
I don't understand. It should have worked perfectly. Please, will you help me stop it? Thank you, thank you! I understand you might have to break it, but maybe try to be careful. If the pieces are intact, I could figure out what went wrong.
I'll try.
Crazy, both of you.
Thank you so much for stopping that robot. I'm certainly going to have a chat with Merlin about bringing in relics of this size in the future.
Why would they do that?
Hey! It's beautiful outside the town, right, little fellow? When I left Lucian, I went to Atara and then Sandrock. They're all very unique, but Portia is the only place that made me feel at home. That makes me laugh. You really think so? People normally just tell me I'm a tomboy. I'm just happy I can do something for Portia. It's a special place.
Hey, I think there's a chance we can save my friends!
What's your plan?
May's about to publish an article that'll blow this whole thing wide open. The bigwigs at Vega 5 University want us to quietly disappear, but we will not go gently into that good night. I'm about to telegraph all my friends and former classmates. We're making a huge petition to spread the news. Can you get signatures from people here in Portia?
Me?
Yes, you're helping, aren't you?
Oh, Of course.
Oh, great! So she did find a solution. I guess the smarty pants deans at Vega 5 University forgot to add Lucy into their equation. Of course, Elsa.
Lucy told me already. Give me a pen.
It's signed. Here you are. Looking down on anyone passionate about their major is so pretentious. How low can you get?
What? Those clowns are trying to bring down the arts? I'll sign twice.
The church won't want to see such things happen. We all know that education is of vital importance to our future. I'll make sure Minister Lee signs too.
Perfect. Every signature helps. All we can do now is wait.
We'll need to ask Petra for help first.
An automatic bird feeder, you say? It seems like a simple weight calculation mechanism could portion things out for you. I think I can have a blueprint ready for you by tomorrow.
Thank you. I'll tell Toadie it was your idea.
You're welcome. It's our duty and obligation to protect the environment. I'm very happy to be able to contribute.
Hey kid, got a message from the mayor. He wants you to know that the Alliance Council has made a decision regarding All Source and the Knight. He wants you in his office for a meeting today. Got it? Great! Now I have to find Higgins.
Ah, glad you could join us. Now that everyone's here, let's start the meeting. This here is Miss Ursula, a captain of the Council Guards. She and her team have been sent here by the Council to reinforce us.
Yes, let me just get to the point. After listening to the report from Molly, the Council has decided that it's imperative that we find the all-source AI right away. It's essential to the survival of the Free Cities in the face of adversaries like Duvos.
You want to use it against Duvos?
That's not for me to say. My mission is to find it and take it back to Altera for study.
You know, I'm never one to stand in the way of progress, and this is going to make me sound like Lee. But who made a decision like that? We don't know anything about All Source, Mayor.
I have received a telegraph from a representative saying that the majority of the council voted for this. I can't believe it myself.
Those fools.
I brought the passcode key back with me. I'll need the researchers to help us locate the AI.
How come Molly didn't come?
She's still being debriefed, especially about this rogue knight. She'll come later.
What am I here for?
We might run into situations where we need builders, so I thought a man of your reputation needed to know. Also, we'll establish a team to look for and eliminate this rogue knight. Arlo, why don't you lead that team? Take one of my men, Ryder. Start with the perimeter of the town. We don't know where he could be hiding.
Sure.
We'll start looking for the AI right away. I'll be in touch. Any questions? Good. That is all. Meeting adjourned.
If we do somehow find this all-source AI, I can't imagine how far it'll advance our sciences. I guess I can understand why the Council wants to use it against Duvos. It's just that as a researcher, I don't agree. Oh, hi. I didn't notice you.
Director, what's wrong?
Everything that happened with that robot, it's all my fault. I thought I knew what I was doing, but maybe I did something wrong.
What if it wasn't you?
Huh?
What if someone else tinkered with the machine? Director, I've seen you restore amazing items from the past. It doesn't make any sense that the robot should have gone amok.
Maybe.
I'll look around the town and see what I can find out. Someone might have seen something. There are usually a lot of people at the plaza.
Yeah, or I just screwed up.
Oh, nice to see you. I'm wondering, you fought that knight. What was he like? Oh, was he now? Most knights these days use some type of relic. It's like their calling card. The real knights, though, they don't need these corrupted things.
What exactly is a knight?
Didn't you have knights in Barnarock? Anyway, if you're looking for a history lesson, it's best you talk with Isaac. But knights are highly skilled warriors that defend the weak and balance the strong. Or that's how it's supposed to be. But nowadays... We're getting off topic. I'm thinking of trying to find this knight and have a talk with him.
You want to reason with him?
That's right. I can't sleep well knowing a do-bad knight is in the neighborhood. Gives me a bad name.
Have you asked the Civil Corps to help you?
Ever since the council guard showed up, our Civil Corps members have become errand lads for the captain. I know Remington and that Ryder fella have been going around searching for that knight, but I think they're in the mood for talking it out.
You want to know about knights, and you're not named Toby? Interesting. Sure, I can share my knowledge on the subject. What do you want to know?
Who are the knights?
They first appeared as sellswords during the 1st century of the Age of Darkness. People had no food, so some of the stronger, more capable fighters sold their service and protection to people who could feed them. Eventually, this somehow intertwined with nostalgic notions of nobility and chivalry passed down from the old world society, and these warriors took up a very ancient name for their craft. For the last 2 centuries of the Age of Darkness, the knights became a symbol of righteousness and good, protecting the weak and fighting injustice. But ever since the time of Peach, there's been less and less knights around. We have standing armies, the Civil Corps, and adventurer guilds now. The knights of the old are a dying breed indeed.
How to become a knight?
The rules for knighthood are strict. A person can only become a knight when he or she has been through the accolade process, in which 3 other knights acknowledge and pronounce that person fit for knighthood. That's why there are less and less knights around today. You can't easily find 3 other knights.
Was Django a knight?
That's what he claims, but I think it's just his passing fancy. Django is a featherweight when it comes to combat. I've seen him run from a panbat. Don't be fooled by his sword training.
Hey Petra, I want to talk to you about the robot.
Sure, what's up? It was smashed to pieces. Isn't that obvious?
No, before that, what do you think made it go amok?
I'm not sure. Could be any number of things. Relics from the old world can be quite unpredictable. Wait, you just kind of reminded me that I did see someone that day when I ended my work. That's Lee outside the research center by that bench, and he didn't even notice me passing by. That's weird, right? I'm really excited that we're looking for All Source. Also a little scared. Okay, a lot scared.
Hey Minister, where were you at the night before the robot went amok?
I was praying at the church.
Were you with someone?
No, our rituals do not always require other people to be around.
Hey! Do you want my signature? I'll be famous one day. I'm gonna start my own restaurant selling beef patty burgers. My friend, I really need your help right now. For some reason, I've been losing a lot of business lately, and I just don't know why.
What happened?
I need to figure out how customers see my burgers, but I'm afraid they're too nice to tell me the whole truth. So can you help me out? I owe you one. By the way, remember to ask Django. I know for sure that Sonia girl brought him one.
I think that the Pepperific burger was trying to mix meat and veggies with chili. It should have been a good mix, but the sauce was way too sweet. I didn't like it.
McDonald's Pepperific burger? I don't think it's as good as the one made by myself. The bread was just too hard. Maybe it's time to start a burger business of my own.
All done? Great! Now we just wait for A&G to do their magic. Great work!
Oh yes, I've tried that beef burger. The taste was not so good. Such a waste of food.
Is there any way to improve it?
It's not easy to cater to all the different appetites. I'd say it's even harder than mastering the sword. I welcome McDonald to study a bit at my restaurant.
Well, all right.
I thought the burger was great. Then again, I'm not picky. I just wish there was more beef and veggies in there. Oh, and cheaper too. The price was way too steep.
Howdy. How's everyone's opinion? What about Martha? I knew it. Just like her to say that. I've tasted a lot of the bread from her place. They're all too soft. What did Mars say? Not weird to hear that. He can never be satisfied with the size. How about Django?
He said it's hard to get it right, and you're just wasting food. If you want to learn from him, he said you're welcome anytime.
Well, never! He must be scheming to steal my recipe. Thanks for going through all the trouble. It's really difficult to satisfy everyone's taste. Huh.